One of the reasons it can be so hard to get over an avoidant is that chemistry that you've experienced with them early on in dating. That out of this world chemistry, that spark, it was euphoric. You felt like you were on cloud nine. And the avoidant, well, they were showing up as their best selves too. They were consistent. They seemed vulnerable. They were telling you things like nobody had ever made them feel the way that you do. And you felt like you finally met your person. Then, of course, over the course of time, they start to pull away, feeding you breadcrumbs, and you're hooked on to that chemistry, the version of them that they could be, their potential. But chemistry alone is not enough to keep a relationship. It's not enough to make it last because chemistry and compatibility are two entirely different things. And compatibility is what actually keeps people together. Compatibility is based off of shared core relationship values. You have to value the same things in a relationship just because you have a physical chemistry. That doesn't keep people together if you want different things. If you want consistency and they're inconsistent, that's not a shared relationship value. If you want honesty and they're dishonest, well, there's another disconnect. If you want communication and they shut down, stonewall, and withdraw, well, there's another incompatibility with core relationship values. Core relationship values are the ultimate glue that binds. And here's the thing, your boundaries are actually crafted from your core relationship values. For example, if you have a boundary that I need consistency with communication, ask yourself why. Well, consistency builds trust and closeness. Trust and closeness. Those are core relationship values. And if they're not consistent, if they're not communicating, what they're telling you is they don't share the same core relationship values with you. Having, holding, and enforcing boundaries, which are your limits of what you'll allow, what you'll put up with, that is how you define who you are to your partner. And that is how you base your actual compatibility on their ability to meet your boundaries and your ability to meet theirs because you share the same values in a relationship. So, yeah, that chemistry, that spark, it's amazing. But guess what? That will fade. It will crash and burn, keeping you holding on to the hope that the early version of them will return. But when they're showing you they don't value the same things and they don't have that consistency, that early version isn't going to return because it's not really who they actually are. The version that's pulling away and giving you breadcrumbs is who they are because they're showing you what they value in a relationship. So when somebody shows you what they value or don't value, and it's not compatible with your relationship values, believe them. That's why you hold boundaries, because boundaries will actually help you get with the person that you're truly compatible with, because that person will respect your boundaries just like you'll respect theirs.